Hello everyone and welcome to 2012. It's time for the first VodCast of the year, and today my guest is Liesl Shane, our new Director of Service Learning and Public Purpose. Welcome, Liesl.
Thank you.
We're glad you're at Friends.
Thank you, I'm glad to be here.
A few questions. The title, Director of Service Learning and Public Purpose, could you break that down for us a little bit and let us know why each of those components is important?
Sure, absolutely. Service learning reflects a transition from a traditional commitment to service as a Quaker school. We've had a long history of being connected to service and community engagement. Service learning is has a bit of a difference to it in the sense that it's a connection to academic studies as well as student reflection. Now, the public purpose term in that title reflects our commitment to helping students find their place, their own personal public purpose, but it also reflects our school as an institution and our commitment to public purpose. Whatever we do for students as teachers, as educators, we always want to model, and just like the students and their families are engaged in public purpose, we as a school need to look for ways that we can give back to the community as well.
That piece is especially exciting for me because it's a new concept, really, to think about our institution as being a resource plentiful place, not only in terms of financial resources, but people resources, connection resources, and how we can deploy those resources to support our community is very important. And most recently, we've done that with our shelter here in the common room that is run by 15th Street Meeting. They hit a budget crisis, and the school was able to step in and partner with the shelter committee to make sure that they have sustainable funding for their food. And indeed, it seems so natural that we can supply the food for the shelter from our very own kitchen.
Another place that independent schools can really look to answering what is their public purpose is in the field of education. It's what we do best. And Friends has a public purpose partnership with the GO Project, a nonprofit organization that's been around for over 40 years. It serves lower Manhattan public school students, and we provide the resources for their Go Summer initiative, and our students volunteer within their Go Saturdays during the school year. And this is a great marriage between a nonprofit public-private partnership.
And it's been terrific for both parties so far, I think.
Absolutely.
Liesl, another question I wanted to ask you is about our upper school service requirement. You came in and took a look and said this is way too old-fashioned, outmoded. You had some ideas, they were great. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. We've integrated technology into having our students now blog about their service. And so really over the course of the 4 years, they after completing a service experience, they go online, choose from guided reflection prompts that get them thinking about their service, get them to ask deeper questions, and then they blog their reflections onto our Friends service site. It's a great way for us to also begin to open up dialogue. I'm able to respond back to students, share articles. They're able to begin to have a conversation with me. And the nice thing too is at the end of the 4 years, the idea is that they will be able to have a digital portfolio of their own public purpose.
Excellent, excellent. So we're really moving away from logging hours to a more reflective, I own my experience kind of service program in the upper school. It's terrific, really is. Well, thank you so much for everything you're doing, and already a short period of time here at Friends, and thanks for being with me today.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and we'll see you soon.